The New Mutants just dropped a new teaser, but when is this movie actually coming out? The New Mutants. By this point, New Mutants feels like one of the unluckiest films in history. Set in 20th Century Fox's X-Men cinematic universe, The New Mutants would have been one of the very few superhero horror movies, as it follows the eponymous New Mutants from the X-Men comics, facing all manner of horrific evils like a demonic bear, all while being monitored inside a psychiatric facility. But so far, the scariest thing about this movie is that it seems to always have a release date, but never actually come out. Ooh. Now, the first trailer for this beleaguered superhero flick dropped way back in 2017 with a planned release date of April 13th, 2018. That was pushed to February 2018 to avoid Deadpool 2's release, then that was pushed to August 2019 to avoid X-Men Dark Phoenix's release, and then Disney acquired Fox and the film was once more pushed, this time to April 2020. And spoiler alert, we missed that one too, but through no fault of their own, rather because there's a global pandemic. But still, this movie just can't catch a break. Currently, the film is set to come out on August 28th, 2020, but let's be honest, that doesn't seem likely because theaters aren't going to reopen in a big way by then either. But that doesn't mean that Marvel and Disney have given up on this movie. Oh no! This week, a brand new New Mutants spot with some new Mutants footage showed off Anya Taylor-Joy's Magic with a K from the comics. Now, notably, the new Mutants spot did not have a release date attached to the video itself, but the YouTube description still boldly proclaims August 28th, 2020. Now, that new footage was also paired with the announcement of a New Mutants Comic-Con at Home panel on July 23rd that'll feature writer-director Josh Boone, as well as stars Maisie Williams, who plays Wolfsbane, Stranger Things' Charlie Heaton, who plays Cannonball, and the aforementioned Anya Taylor-Joy as Magic with a K. Fingers crossed this panel will finally give us some answers once and for all about when and where the film will be released. Because we have a theory that this panel could actually be the perfect setup to give the film a surprise streaming release on either Disney Plus or Hulu as soon as the panel ends. Now, we know this is a bit thin, but demon bear with us. It's possible that as soon as the Comic-Con at Home panel ends, we're going to be able to watch the movie immediately from the comfort of our own homes on Disney Plus or Hulu if the film is a little too spicy for the more family-friendly Disney Plus platform. Now, as you may recall, Netflix and Bad Robot made headlines with the surprise release of The Cloverfield Paradox, which was announced during the 2018 Super Bowl and then was immediately available to stream following the big game. It was a surprise marketing move that ensured that that movie went immediately viral. Previously, rumors had been swirling alleging that New Mutants was just going to get dumped onto Hulu following Disney's Fox acquisition. While that didn't come to pass and the April 2020 release date was offered instead, no one could have anticipated just how weird 2020 was actually going to be. Plus, the X-Men are kind of back in the zeitgeist right now. Fox's X-Men movies are finally on Disney Plus, complete with Hugh Jackman's bare butt.
What happened to your clothes?
And 20th anniversary X-Men film action figures are dropping this year as well. Honestly, the sooner New Mutants comes out, the sooner Marvel Studios head honcho Kevin Feige can close the book on Fox's X-Men and move forward with folding the Merry Mutants into the Marvel Cinematic Universe proper. Now, again, this is just speculation on our part, but it feels like this could be exactly what the movie needs to turn Josh Boone's film into a boon for Disney, Marvel, and audiences alike. It would be a fun, triumphant end to this years-long saga. Because if that isn't the case, the panel what? They're going to give us yet another delayed release date and spark a new wave of memes and dunks? Do they really want to go through that song and dance with us again? Luckily, we won't have to wait too long to see if we're right or wrong. The New Mutants Comic-Con at Home panel will debut Thursday, July 23rd, and you better believe we're going to be watching it. But what do you folks think? Could we be in store for a surprise release of the New Mutants? What else could we learn at the New Mutants Comic-Con at Home panel? Let's discuss in the comments below, and for all the latest and greatest in the world of pop culture, be sure to head to Nerdist.com.